Good evening, and welcome to the post night one of the wild card. Yeah, I had a bit of a brain fart just there. So day one of the MLB postseason is done. I don't know, eventful or not eventful. I don't know. But here's what happened: Minnesota beat Toronto 3-1. Not surprised. Not surprised. Last pretty much since this weekend has been junk for the Jays. Minnesota ended I think it was an 18-game losing streak in the playoffs. I dated back to 2004. Strangely enough, on October 5th, 2004 was their last playoff win. Also in the American League, Texas beat Tampa Bay 4-0. I like to say that was a no-hitter, but that was not. National League had Arizona 6-3 over Milwaukee, and Philadelphia 4-1 over Miami. So that's night one, game one. That'd be crazy if they all ended tomorrow. Could happen. Could happen. League Divisional Series starts on the 7th. And if all the wildcard series we won 3, they'll finish Thursday. So, yeah. So there's where we stand for tonight. Jeez, imagine going 19 years without a postseason win. Well, Minnesota ended that drought. And as I said, I'm not surprised Toronto won. They've just been absolutely brutal. I mean, they get into the postseason basically through the back door. Lost Saturday, lost Sunday. Had to rely on Seattle losing on Saturday just to get in, or Sunday. Well, Seattle lost both their last games, so yeah. No, wait, did they win Sunday? I can't remember. I don't want to look it up. Seattle lost Saturday, got Toronto, and they are absolutely celebrating like they won something. It's like they were getting absolutely hammered on Twitter or X. Absolutely hammered. Getting through the back door and they're spraying champagne like they just won the World Series, and it's like, God. Getting into the playoffs through the back door like that is not worth celebrating. I'm sorry. If you win the division, yeah, okay. Get to the World Series? Probably. Win the World Series? Yeah. Deserved. I mean, you could sit. If you win the division, you could sit back and relax, just have some champagne, or have a few beers. This is like back to business. At least they could have done is they have a couple beers. Okay, we gotta play. We gotta fix our problems. We gotta fix what's wrong here. They didn't do it. Yeah, I'm venting. I'm absolutely venting. So yeah, I figured Tampa would make someone sort of easy work on Texas. Nah, no, I'm wrong. 6 said so. That Texas pitching staff absolutely did his job. The offense came in when it needed to. So that's about it for night one. Day 2 tomorrow. We could have already some eliminations. So stay tuned for that. Thanksgiving is coming here. At least on the Canadian side of the border. Thanksgiving is coming. This is actually this weekend. And that topic I've been listening to on Beat Radio is, what are you thankful for? So what are you thankful for? I'm thankful to be actually talking baseball to begin with. Thankful to have a roof over my head. Thankful to have a job. Thankful for living, thankful for friends, even if there are either Prince Albert or Edmonton. Yeah, there could be more Thanksgiving conversations at the end. Oh, I just thought of it. No, not really a story, but I think the last time I was in visiting Sundre in Calgary was 1992. Okay, we stopped at Sundre because that's where the grandparents on my dad's side lived. Got in there on like Friday night or early Saturday. I think we got there Friday night. Everybody's getting off work or school or whatever. Got there at a decent time. I think we got there. Everybody, I think grandparents already in bed, kind of quietly got in there. Saturday, we all went to the aunts and uncles in Calgary for the traditional Thanksgiving turkey and dinner. And then right while we were there, he was watching some baseball. Figure that out. Baseball. Baseball finds its way into Thanksgiving here. Watching Oakland and Toronto, the American League Championship Series, and that was a game Toronto came back from. I think it was like 6-0 down to win 7-6 in extra innings. And I remember Dennis Eckers after his recording a strikeout, he's like, gives a fist bump towards the Jays bench. He's like, I think it was the top of the 10th. He's still on the mound, and Roberto Alomar comes up to the plate, hits a home run. And he does little celebrations of his own. No sooner does he hit it, he knew it was out there. He's got his arms in the air, and he's pointing upwards, like, there's a little signal to the Eckers. He's like, oh, you think so, huh? Take this. The Jays got the win. Went up 3-1 in that series. Got back in Edmonton the next day. Got home to find out, Chase were losing 2-0. And Dennis Eckers apparently had a heck of a game that day. No, not that. Dave Stewart. Yeah, that was it. Dave Stewart was on the mound that day. Pitch lights out, and the Jays ended it on a day on Tuesday afternoon. That was game 6. I think the National League was having game 7 that night. I guess it was Pittsburgh and Atlanta, and Sid Bream scoring from second. Francisco Cabrera base hit. Bream was hobbled by injuries, and coach took a chance, waved him home, and he just barely beat the throw home. It was Barry Bonds who actually threw the ball to the catcher, then just about got him. And during that day in Calgary, we had a turkey dinner in the late afternoon, watched the baseball game to the end, and then we ended up watching Hook. Robin Williams, Dustin Hoffman. If you haven't seen the movie, watch it. Recommendation of the day. It's the first time I watched Hook, and it seemed like what a good Thanksgiving tradition. Watch Hook every Thanksgiving. There you go. Now I've got Hook. I can actually watch it this year. On that note, so there's my story of the day. So on that note, in the meantime, and in between time, stay tuned.